It's American. Rewind.
He didn't have much of a home or education, but he did develop a passion for reading. He read and reread the Bible and a few other books he could find as his family moved through the early American frontier. As a young man, he settled in Illinois, worked on a farm, then worked as a store clerk, studied law, talking politics. And when his number was called, he went to war. By 19, he stood 6'4" and wrestled Olympic style. He took on all comers, and some say he won more than 300 times. But who knows for sure? All those fights and all those struggles prepared him to lead among the biggest battles in our nation's history. We know this self-taught man as President Abraham Lincoln. On that note, I'm James A. Brown, and as always, be well.
It's American. Rewind.
James Marshall was a young carpenter from New Jersey who didn't get along with his stern father. His early life was filled with rejection, including from two young women who he hoped to marry. He drifted into the Ohio Valley, settling in Missouri for a while, eventually heading to Oregon by wagon train. He put those carpentry skills to work making tools and furniture for John Sutter in California. He fought in the Mexican-American War and then returned to Sutter, this time as partner in a sawmill along a river. Each morning, James would inspect the property, and then on one fateful January day, he saw something gleaming at the bottom of a ditch. In 1884, James Marshall found gold, beginning the California Gold Rush. On that note, I'm James A. Brown, and as always, be well.
It's American. Rewind.
Within the span of 2 years, his father abandoned his family, and his mother died of tropical fever. But this whiz kid wasn't deterred. He learned economics as a teen apprentice. His employers and mentors admired him, raising money to send him to study in America. When he arrived in New York in 1773, he got involved in politics, defending the Boston Tea Party. And as the Revolutionary War raged on, he rose through the ranks, becoming aide to General George Washington. And eventually, he became America's Secretary of the Treasury. You might have heard of him, or the play they named after him, or maybe you've seen his face on the $10 bill. His name is Alexander Hamilton. He was shot in a duel in New Jersey in 1804. On that note, I'm James A. Brown, and as always, be well.